Alrighty. Hi everybody. So today, the Pokemon Presents starts in about 7 minutes. Here's a funny thing. So I originally during the Nintendo Direct that happened back in June, I was basically like I recorded my reaction to it, and I was like, okay, cool. Very much enjoyed it, and then as I was uploading it is when my computer died. So I think it was at like 86%, and it will never see the light of day. Big rip. I blame the Just Dance segment because I had to go back in and mute my audio because I was afraid that was gonna get copyrighted. But anyway, so yeah, we're reacting to the Pokemon Presents thing today. The thing is, I have zero expectations. Also, I don't have the red costume anymore. That got banished when my computer died. Um, so yeah, Pokemon Presents today. I have no expectations for this. I'm gonna be upfront because like the last one they did was just it was very bland. It was very boring. Um, the DLC to Scarlet and Violet, they really need something to make it like here's the thing, because obviously Mewtwo is going to be like there was like the whole leak where Mewtwo was like the next raid Pokemon, and that's cool. Um, oh, sorry, little fan was doing something. Anyway, so like that's cool, but I just don't care. I just don't care. Here's the thing: if Scarlet and Violet had like mega evolutions or double like or triple, look, I'm a fan of triple battles. I know that may not be the most popular opinion, but like something like that, like triple battles return, like triple in rotation or something, just something to make the game more fun and like something that makes me say, oh, there's actually like new content here, not just oh here's a bunch of old Pokemon, and that's cool, but it's like I don't know. I have like nothing nothing to expect from the DLC. Like from what they've shown so far, it's so lackluster, and the game still runs like ass. So like I don't even like I'm just not interested, to be honest. Other things that I expect, of course there's gonna be like a Pokemon Unite section, which is cool for Pokemon Unite players. I'm not one of them, or at least like I played it when the game came out, but any like free to play game or game that includes a battle pass, I bounce right the hell off. It's not for me. Like when I open up a game, there's like seven different like exclamations and menus. Like, oh hey, click here, you got points. Click here, you got points. Click here, you got points. I'm just like, I can't. It's too overwhelming. It's too confusing, and it's just like I think Pokemon Unite would be great if it was just like a $60 game. I probably would like a $60 game, and you just got all of your Pokemon. Maybe you could make the HoloWare DLC, but like, which I mean that alone is like I think it's like isn't like some of the costumes like $40, I think. Anyway, so yeah, there'll be a Pokemon Unite stuff. I'm not gonna care. There's gonna be some mobile game stuff, which I'm also not gonna really care either, to be honest. But you know, there's a market for it. There's people who would probably be excited for more Pokemon Cafe news. um, Again, it's just not for me. Um, what else? There's gonna be stuff about Pokemon Go, and that's cool. It's probably gonna be like I always like I haven't really played Pokemon Go in forever, but every time I hear about Pokemon Go, it's like, oh, we're having a community day. We're having this so and so in like New York City or Seattle or all this, and I'm just like, cool. Um, well, I'm not gonna be able to participate, but that's cool. Um, but yeah, Pokemon Go stuff, um, TCG stuff, which again, I'm, I it's cool. Again, like I'm kind of being like, oh, there's nothing cool about Pokemon, but no, there's definitely like I still very much love Pokemon, and I think you know I just don't really play the mobile games or the like the TCG and stuff, but it's there, there's I'm sure there'll probably be something in here that I hope is for me. And I hope I am wrong about the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Like, I really hope I am. The thing is that, like, the game still runs at, like, 4 frames per second. And, like, I'm not expecting them to be like, oh, hey, we decided to fix the game finally. So that's not going to happen. But I hope I'm wrong, though. I'm hoping that there's actually something here that is, like, warrants like like the purchase for the DLC. Um, I just have like zero expectations. I'm not expecting anything great. Um, but yeah, anything that I would like to see, a new mystery dungeon, which I'm not holding my breath for, and Pokémon Tournament 2 would be really cool. And I'm assuming we'll probably see a Legends game, maybe. And I really like Legends Arceus, so I don't know if we will, but it's something. We might see it. Um, or what if Ed Sheeran starts playing and like everyone who's doing a reaction video just gets DMCA'd? But it should be starting in a minute or so. Um, and yeah, I'm hoping this will be fun. I'm hoping, like I said, I have zero expectations right now. Like at a hype level, I am at like a 2. I am at a 2 right now. I am hoping if I can get to a 7 by the end of this, I that would be cool. Do I think that's gonna happen? Not really, but hey, I hope I'm putting my foot where my mouth is. So, that would be really cool. I'm trying to think what else before this thing starts. It should be starting very shortly. Um, I think there's probably going to be talk about the anime, so that's cool for the people who watch it. There's going to be. I am curious to see more about the Pokemon Concierge, like the stop motion thing, though. I think that was pretty cute. And there's probably going to be like a long-winded segment on Detective Pikachu, which, you know, eh, there's a market for it. I'm sure. I'm hoping it's like, oh, it's starting, but oh, we got another minute. So I'm hoping it's interesting. I feel like I never played the first one, so I really can't say. I maybe at some point I should probably give it a shot because I love detective games. So, but I don't know if it's like I don't think it's a game for me probably, but we might check it out at some point. At least like like the first one or something. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping this will be cool. I'm hoping there'll be something that excites me from this. If there is one thing that excites me from this, I will take this as a W. Again, I don't mean to sound negative and like a negative Nancy here, but it's just I have nothing. Oh, this volume's like super low. Hold up.
In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokémon projects, including the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. First of all, the weekend of the 2023 Pokémon World Championships is nearly upon us at last.
Sorry, speed was on top of my computer.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown.
Oh, we need the creepy as shit like Pikachu electronic thing we saw back in February. I need to know more about that.
All around the globe will make the journey to compete for the title of World Champion across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
And again, like this is cool. Like I haven't really gotten into competitive Pokemon since Gen 6 and 7, but like it's cool. And those are really cute, like really cute merch.
In this kit has been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork themed after each year's location. Now, for the first time, we will debut a new promo card, Paradise Resort. Competitors will also get the coveted World's Pikachu plush. based on this year's celebratory Yokohama
Damn. Only exclusive at the event.
along with other exclusive items will also be available
Oh, they're sold on Pokemon Center.
Pokemon Center World Store ever. From August 11th to 13th, as top trainers compete together in Yokohama, we invite the rest of our global community to celebrate Pokemon.
I could not imagine playing Pokemon Unite on phone, though. I have never tried it. And I just...
Let me hand it off to our Japan project lead, Ricky,
I don't know.
to share the exciting world celebration
I'm sure... I mean, I'm sure it runs fine.
Yokohama and Natsumarai
I just... Again, I'm not a big mobile player.
Rikia Watanabe here from the Pokémon Company. To celebrate the Pokémon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minatomirai.
Again, I love the Pokemon artwork in the background.
Various facilities in Yokohama so that visitors can experience the atmosphere and Pokemon of each region in the Pokemon world. And you'll find plenty of photo ops set up for you, along with great artwork around Sakura Gicho Station and Minatomirai Station to celebrate the World Championships. Additionally, we'll have a specially equipped luxury
speed.
cruise ship docked at the quay for you to enjoy during the competition period.
I heard about this. They made the real-life SSN.
Pokemon Trainer Cruise.
And unfortunately, if we've seen the anime, we know what will happen to that ship.
Where Pokemon trainers from around the world can gather and mingle to enjoy some casual trading and battling with their Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokemon TCG decks in hand. And there are many more events being held, including Pikachu parades. We hope you'll enjoy a fantastic summer together with Pokemon in Yokohama Minatomirai. For more details, please visit the special events website.
Again, it's really cool,
I think
but this is like a very specific thing. You have to be at a specific place at a specific time. But it's their big thing, so I get it.
2023 Pokemon World Championships to share with you.
Hi, I'm Andy Ghost from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon world together for the premiere of our newest short animated series, Pokemon Path to the Peak, at the Pacifico Yokohama on August 11th, alongside the Pokemon World Championships. Pokemon Path to the Peak is a tale that brings the Pokemon trading card game to life as you've never seen before.
They gotta have that like cursed animated that cursed 3D CGI'd character. I think you know the one from like the 90s.
Community and newfound friends, she sets her goal to rise to the very top. Here's a sneak peek.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. Try new things, make new friends, and eventually you'll find your place.
Challenge accepted! Welcome to the Pokémon Club!
You all play together? That's awesome!
I know, right?
So the new girl can play. But how would you do in a real competition with championship points on the line?
That's cute. It's so weird whenever Pokemon uses a art style that isn't what we're like accustomed to, like in the games and stuff or the anime. It's so weird.
Pokemon Path to the Peak. Episode
But-
1 will also be
but that's
available globally
cute.
on YouTube August 11th. We can't wait for you and all your friends and family to join us on the journey.
It's got very like
Ever, Pokemon World
Pixar
Championships
vibes. It's
hosted in
interesting.
Japan is nearly upon us. We hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return of that tough-talking Pikachu.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about the that like
The name's Pikachu.
cursed electronic Pikachu again.
A great detective. I live and work here in Rhyme City.
Again,
Where humans
missed
and
opportunity
monsters
with
side by
not
side.
casting Danny
Everyone
DeVito though.
loves it here, and not just 'cause the coffee's outstanding. When I'm not busy
Speaking of
solving
coffee,
cases that crop up,
I have a
looking
coffee
for
cup right
leads on
here.
our missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you. You want to know more about me? All right, all right. I guess I can open up a little. First, here's Tim. He's my partner at the moment. For some reason, Tim can understand.
Hi, I'm Tim Goodman. Did you know that you have rights?
And this guy right here is Harry. He's Tim's dad, if you can believe it. Then we got Tim's mom, Irene, and his little sister, Sophia. There's also Rachel, who goes to college with Tim. Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City. And I barely scratched the surface of all the interesting characters around here.
Again, like I was just saying before, it's very interesting when they use an art style that's not the Pokemon norm.
Tim talks to the people, I talk to the Pokemon, and we work together using our case notebook to deduce what happened. When investigating a scene, we're total pros at finding everything, but even pros gotta take it easy every so often. You can count on us to solve even the toughest cases in a flash. Oh, right. Sometimes other Pokemon help us with our investigations. Take Rowlet, for instance. She can track down suspects with her sensitive nose. And Darmanitan here packs a pulverizing punch.
The one thing about this game, it just kind of looks like a 3DS game put onto the Switch.
That first cup in the morning really hits the spot.
Like, it looks not
Looks like
great.
troubles brewing. We just can't catch a
Like, visually, it doesn't really look that good, but
big mysteries unfolding in the city. We just want to find Harry already. If you want to know what happens, you gotta wait till October 6th, okay?
oh, that's right, it comes out in October.
Obvious. That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's solve some mysteries together.
But yeah, I can't say I'm very much intrigued, but, you know.
Rough, tough talking, powered by coffee. The self-described great detective Pikachu works together with his partner, Tim, to solve cases around town.
Like, I guess I would wait until I hear, like, a review on this game. Like, if the cases are actually, like, challenging and, like, you know, an actual, like, fun thing to unravel, then I might be interested on picking this up. Again, like, I love detective games, so I don't, you know, it should be a slam dunk.
Next, we have a number of announcements and updates to share with you.
I'm actually surprised how short that was compared to how long I was anticipating for the Detective Pikachu segment to be. Oh yeah, the anime. A Palafin. Roy, a boy. Roy's our boy, baby. Let's go. But no, you know, like I haven't really like I fell off the anime years ago. Like, you know, old man position here. I haven't really watched it since like Gen 2. But I know like I've seen like clips of like the last, you know, segment where like Ash wins the tournament and stuff. And that was really cool. And I think it's cool that they're kind of continuing on post Ash, and that's you know, makes things interesting and new. Again, I just haven't really watched it like in years. Also very surprised how short that was too. It's like this whole thing's like 35 minutes.
On August 26th and 27th, we will also be holding Pokemon Go Fest 2023 Global, additional event that can be enjoyed from anywhere. In this year's Pokemon
Well, I'm eating my words right now when I was saying like, oh yeah, it's exclusive to Seattle and New York City.
into Mega Diancie 2. And Mega Rayquaza will also be appearing in raids. This celebration of Pokemon Go comes
You know, I miss playing Pokemon Go. It was great. Was
one more thing.
oh, Mewtwo, of course. No? Oh, it's probably the next generation of wait, that's Gold and Silver. Oh, it's Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, they're doing a thing. But that would okay, all right. Was that supposed to be both Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun? Anyway, I missed playing Pokemon Go. One of my supervisors, she super got into Pokemon Go. And we would. The thing is, it was cool. It was because she was like 60, and I'm like, I have 20 years worth of Pokemon knowledge to teach you, and it was great. It was a very wholesome time. Like I think she still plays Pokemon Go to this day. I don't work at this place anymore, but yeah, she like we would play Pokemon Go together, and I'd teach her about like all the knowledge I've acquired over the years.
A new type of battle, Panic Parade. With the help of your teammates, protect Tinkaton from an onslaught of wild Pokemon.
Again, I wish it's cool. Pokemon Unite's really cool in concept, and I had fun when I did play it. I know you like the whole like upgrading system thing, like you can like upgrade your item. I don't like that. That's one of the things that maybe really just bounce off, because that starts to become like pay to win, and I like if the item mechanic wasn't a thing, or like if you just had items you could just select from that didn't upgrade, I think I would have stuck around on Pokemon Unite more.
Pokemon Unite will continue to evolve even after its second anniversary. Please look forward to more Pokemon joining the fray. The 2023 World Champion.
They did add some of some of my favorite Pokemon to this game though, and I do very much like that. I think I'd also because they don't have Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon yet, but I'm like if I did get back into it, like I just want to play all the evolutions.
Pokemon Unite. Plus, we're also holding a second anniversary prize machine event. This is a great chance to get popular holoware for Pokemon like Pikachu and Cinderace. Please join us in celebrating Pokemon Unite's second anniversary.
At some point, I'd like to give Pokemon Unite another shot. It's just, again, the pay to win model.
It's so much better. So much more fun than I ever even knew.
This is Pokemon Masters. Like,
Let's have us a
because there's voice acting.
At last, our first sync pair from the Paldea
Yep.
region.
I'm like, nope. You hear voice acting in Pokemon mainline game. That just doesn't happen.
Seen her interact with trainers from other regions. Nimona and Palmot are a special sync pair with the new sprint roll. Sync pairs with the sprint roll.
That's another thing that's just completely just egregious in like the Switch library of Pokemon games. Like the lack of voice acting. Like I know voice acting can be taken, like it could be bad if like done horribly, but like it's Pokemon, dude. It's Pokemon. They have the money for it. Like they have an anime, for God's sake. They could do voice acting in their mainline games. They have voice acting in their mobile spin-off game. Anyway, you know, it would have that's something that I think really deterred, like really took away from Scarlet and Violet for sure. You know, it's funny. When I filmed the Pokemon tier list video that I put up, by the way, go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But no, like I to capture footage, I played, you know, Scarlet and Violet, and I also played I revisited Sword and Shield, and like Sword and Shield is flawed for sure, but like it ran like butter for the most part. It ran like butter. It was like, I'm like, man, if only Scarlet and Violet ran like this. Like, for real, for the next Pokemon, like mainline Pokemon game, if I have to choose between like the whole open world and running at 4 frames per second, or just like a regular normal Pokemon game that isn't open world but runs normally, I'd rather have the normal running Pokemon game.
Plus, to celebrate this Pokemon Presents, we're also giving away a special Summer Fun Jigglypuff. And beginning today, 5-star chef
Again, the art style is really cute,
is now available in deliveries.
but it's a puzzle game.
Sprigatito, Quacoco, and Quaxley are also being featured again in deliveries. Celebrate all this good
And again, like these timed exclusive things, I just, again, I bounce off. Time exclusive like events like this and battle passes. I don't. Oh. Oh yeah, well, I figured this was coming. This was something I forgot to mention. But yeah, this was also leaked too, so this game was really cool, by the way. I thoroughly enjoyed this. My brother owned this game, so I never was able to like fully play it myself, like from start to finish, but I'd always like play his copy. And this is how I learned how to play Pokemon cards, by the way. I knew it. Okay. I was expecting Pokemon Stadium 2 to finally make an appearance. Alright. You know, there might be not some new stuff right now, but this is my jam. The minigames, dude. The minigames were the best. I don't. It makes me so sad that you can't link. You can't like link up Pokemon games to it, because that was the magic, you know. I understand though, like just how the UI and the complications to getting a like to get a Game Boy game connected to the like this N64 NSO thing. You know. I'm kind of surprised how they're kind of rapid firing these. I'm very surprised, to be honest. Like we just kind of checked off like all the things I figured they were going to talk about here, and we're only like what 15 minutes into this presentation.
Get enough sleep, even on such nights. We're powering up drowsy power on good sleep days, so you can meet even more Pokemon.
I am happy about Pokemon Stadium 2, though. That's something I figured was going to happen, and I don't know if we're going to get red, blue, and yellow. I don't think that's going to happen, because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like also with Pokemon Stadium 2 and the trading card game, they might not want to, like forgive the message here, the phrasing here, blow the load too early, but,
we turn to the
you know.
updates about the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest games in the core Pokemon series released in November last year. Please have a look at this video.
Like I said, I still have like zero expectations. The other thing I hated too was that you couldn't change the outfit. Now I know in the DLC you get new outfits, but like, damn, did that take away a lot of like the personality and like creativity and individuality to designing your character. Who are these characters? Oh, okay. That's cool.
We will release an online original animated series set in the Paldea region.
So
The
that's
name of the series is Pokemon Paldean Winds.
so wait, that's not
The original story will depict the youthful drama of several academy students as they come into their own, growing and learning as they attend school. We hope you'll be excited to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series.
so that's not Pokemon
We have another Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
so that's not the same as the other anime? That's right, I forgot Mewtwo raids and stuff. Look, it's Mew. Mew is very cute. I think in terms of like all the mythical Pokemon, I think Mew was my favorite. Oh, you get a Mew and Mewtwo.
We'll be holding an event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the
Get
mighty
Mew and Mewtwo. It just sounds
the
so
mythical Pokemon
silly.
Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. These two longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea.
Again,
Starting right
it's a
now, you
it's
can
Terra
add Mew
Raid.
to your team by entering this password in the mystery gift menu in your game.
Ah, neat.
Each Mew's Terra type, nature, and moves will differ. Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your own. Meanwhile,
I mean, I might
Pokemon Mew
go
will be appearing
open up
in
the
this
game just to get the Mew. I guess I'll try to get the Mewtwo too. The thing is, with Terra Raid battles, I feel like you wait forever to get into an actual Terra Raid.
Mewtwo with the mightiest
You spend more time waiting than actually playing the game.
side. Be ready for something special. We'll also hold a number of other Terra Raid battle events that'll help you challenge Mewtwo.
Oh, is it September?
Your Mew and work together with your allies to take on Mewtwo. This event is slated to begin on September 1st. We hope you'll take part in these events.
It's it's what I expected basically.
I'd like to share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
All right, so here's the other thing too. I do not care about mythical Pokemon like the legendary like they did this with for example, like since Gen 6 I think they've been just kind of like, oh hey, we're gonna just drop this like mythical Pokemon like DLC not DLC but like mystery gift, and it's like, you know, at that point I've already bounced off the game. Like I haven't like played it, so like I completely miss out on these other mythical Pokemon or legendaries or whatever. And then like Sword and Shield had like the DLC and stuff. I never bought it, so I just never I just didn't care. Again, I sound like I'm being very negative here. It's not interesting to me. And what we're seeing here, like this, it feels like this is nothing new. Okay, that's new. A new Applin. Is it a new evolution of Appleton? So that's the stuff that I find exciting. Okay, then we're going to part 2. Can you imagine if this is all they showed? Like, it's just these trailers and they don't talk about it, or they don't show you anything interesting? Like, the split biome thing is cool, but like, yeah, I don't know. You telling me they added a Superman 64 mode to my mainline Pokemon game? Sign me up! Yo, okay. All right, all right. Give me that giraffe Raikou. Isn't it kind of silly that the only thing I got excited for in this entire trailer was just like the giraffe Raikou?
An old folktale passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers waiting to battle you at Blueberry Academy. And Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
But there really wasn't interesting.
See, for Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, the hidden
I don't
treasure
know.
of Area Zero.
It's just like more content.
Your adventures will
But
extend beyond the Paldea region as you explore new places. Part 1, the Teal Mask. Supervised by Briar, one of the teachers at Blueberry Academy, you'll take part in this year's joint school trip. At the center of the land of Kitakami, a proud mountain stands tall. People live
for some reason, I thought that was the mountain in the There's like a mountain with like a side cliff.
across the land, and time passes slowly amid an abundance of nature. In the land of Kitakami, you'll meet a wide variety of Pokemon species that can't be found in Paldea. You'll also meet two siblings who study at Blueberry Academy. The strong-willed Carmine and her younger brother, the meek and gentle Kieran. In battle, Kieran uses a new evolution of Applin. Meet Diplin, a Pokemon that looks a lot like a candy apple.
That is
You'll set out on a
again,
trip to Kitakami
the newer Pokemon I think is what's the most interesting to me here.
This folktale tells of Pokemon who once saved Kitakami from an evil ogre. Okidogi?
The Okidogi is so goofy, but I love him.
Royal 3, and
Again, like I don't, like I said, like I don't care for like the whole mythical Pokemon thing, but like
tale of the Royal 3 and the ogre
he just looks like a dog,
is held each
a green dog version of Incineroar, and I find that very silly and great.
What mystery could lie behind this old folktale? We hope you'll all dive in and find out for yourselves. A traveling photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Karen. It seems she's here in search of a certain Pokemon. Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Perrin and help her with her mission.
There was no photo mode in the base game, was there?
You can pop ogre balloons and try for a high score. As a reward, you'll get Mochi, which can help your Pokemon grow strong. You can use Mochi to increase base points for your Pokemon's stats. A fresh start Mochi can even reset a Pokemon's base points, so you can train your favorite Pokemon just the way you like.
That is very handy.
That's not all.
That is very handy because I've tried to like, at least in this game.
Wider angles using the Roto Stick.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, there was a camera mode.
Snapshots more variety.
But
School trip amid the
what was it?
land
Yeah, I tried to like IV train my original team just for the sake of it, and like the fact that I think there's only certain berries to reset stat points, and they're so hard to find, and I'm just like
This is Blueberry
I do like that there's a lot of what do you call it? There's a lot more streamliningness to getting competitive ready Pokemon in this game, which I very much enjoy and very much like. Except for getting like the Terra Raid shards, you need like 50 of them, and you only get like so few. So you have to do like hundreds of Terra Raid battles, and I don't know about that, but
the rough and rugged canyon biome, and the freezing polar biome. A total of 4 artificially created areas. Each of these areas is home to many different Pokemon. You'll get to know the students of this academy, take take on new classes, and experience a student life that's a bit different from what you're used to.
Again, like, it's cool. It's cool, but it's like,
Engage each other in battle, and they formed a group called the BB League. At the top of this league stand the Elite Four. There's the level-headed student Lacey, the fiery, battle-loving cook Crispin, the taciturn,
Crispin.
cool-headed Amaris, and Drayton, whose laid-back attitude belies his impressive battle skills. His partner, Archaludon, is a new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon.
ah, wait, that's the
Challenge. To battle them, you'll first need to take on their
So
trials.
does the suit? Was it a pseudo legendary?
One of these trials even lets your Koraidon or
Does that give it
Rhydon
like a fourth
down
evolution?
temporarily. Perhaps this latent power will be fully unlocked someday.
That's cool that you can fly upwards now, I
One of the
suppose.
extracurricular activities at Blueberry Academy is the League Club. It even has its own club room, which you can redecorate as you
Also, considering that we're now going in depth into Scarlet and Violet, I am not expecting them to announce like
In
any
this game,
other
you can find new
games.
ways to have fun, such as by changing up your Pokeball throwing style. At one point during your studies here, you'll be able to invite trainers from Paldea to be your special instructors. You can spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too. Finally, your adventure will lead you back to Paldea. What could the hidden treasure of Area Zero possibly be? That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Like I predicted,
Hidden treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventures
I'm not
beyond
excited.
Padea's borders.
I'm not excited at all. Except for Giraffe Raikou. That's the only thing.
What did you think? We now have the release date for Part 1, The Teal Mask. Please watch for future announcements for more news on Part 2, The Indigo Disc. We hope you look forward to adventuring in the land of Kitakami and the new encounters awaiting you there. That's all for today's presentation.
Okay, I expected it.
Thank you for tuning in.
I expected as such. Okay, and that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Okay. So I'm gonna give this whole presentation like a 2 out of 10. I like I was saying, I expected like nothing. I expected like nothing from this, and that's pretty much what I got. My brain is thinking of like that scene from Malcolm in the Middle where Dewey's like, I expected nothing, yet I'm still disappointed. So we got Pokemon Stadium 2 and the card game, old games coming to the modern platform. So that's exciting, you know. What else did we get? Yeah, we got old games coming to the platform, and I feel like for the Teal Mask and the disc, I don't remember the name of it, Indigo disc, if they showed us more either region variant Pokemon or just new Pokemon, or just like a new game mode, because they focus on the characters and the story and stuff, and like that's fine, you know, but it was like that's pretty much all they really did, and it's not doing it for me. I'm sorry, it's not doing it for me. So yeah, I really don't have anything else to add here. I'm just kind of like, yeah, this was the presents. This is what I was expecting. Like I was saying, like a mystery dungeon game would have been awesome. A Pokémon tournament too, unexpected. Like I don't think that would have happened, but It would have been a pleasant surprise for sure. There was not besides Giraffe Raikou, there was not any surprises at all for me here. Like nothing that was like, oh my god, I need this. So yeah, a 2 out of 10. The 2 being the Pokemon card game and Pokemon Stadium 2. So anyway, yeah. If you enjoyed this, please let me know, because this was fun. It's like I said, like I was gonna do this for the Nintendo Direct, and then my computer died, so that just got banished to the Shadow Realm, unfortunately. But if you enjoyed these, me watching these presents and directs or whatever, please let me know, because if so, I'll try to continue doing them if possible. And yeah, this was fun. Disappointing for sure, but this was fun to do. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me here. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever time it is for you right now. And that you all stay safe and take care.